celebrate her like I did for Costa Rica. Now, when I go in 2 stores, I play dumb. I don't like my hair today. Grace and peace, everybody. Praying all is well with all of you. Welcome back to another vlog. Yo, my birthday is coming up and I don't like my hair today. I get my hair done in the morning in celebration of my birthday this weekend. It is my birthday this weekend, and it's just been so cool to kind of reflect on this last year of being 26, going into 27. It's honestly kind of crazy. And just when I thought about like my birthday and everything, I thought about my birthday last year and how when I say I didn't do anything at all, I did not do anything at all. Like, I didn't celebrate. The only thing I did do is my mom brought me balloons and she brought me my favorite cake from like Nothing But Cakes. Other than that, I literally did nothing. But part of why I did nothing was because I was just down. I was just in a mood. I was in a funk. I was in a lot of things and I was just honestly exhausted. So I didn't do anything for my birthday last year. So this year, I don't know, I just kind of wanted to reflect a little bit. And obviously I'm in a different space. Mentally, physically, geographically, like I'm in a different space and it's a great space that I'm in. And I just remember last year dealing with transitions, dealing with just a lot of things. Like I dealt with a lot in terms of just self-worth, self-love. I don't know, when I say it was a whole, I don't want to say 360 because I'm not back at that place, but when I say it's a whole different ball game now, like I'm just a completely different person, which brings me to today's sponsor. We are sponsored by BetterHelp today, so thank you so much BetterHelp for sponsoring us. Yeah, like I just remember even last year, like my therapist, she, God bless her heart, like she helped me walk through so much, gave me tools about so much, just helped me navigate my feelings, helped navigate my communication skills. She kept me on track when it came down to, you know, making sure I showed up for myself. You know, she would literally ask me like, did you show up for yourself today? And I'd be like, no. Or I would tell her that I did. I found my therapist through BetterHelp, which is why I wanted to talk about BetterHelp today. If you're not familiar with BetterHelp and you've been looking for a therapist, please listen. So BetterHelp is an online therapy platform where you can go in and find a therapist that will fit you and your needs and your wants, right? They have over like 30,000 therapists on there. And the cool thing about BetterHelp is once you go on there and you do like their questionnaire and everything, you can go in and kind of set your preferences. If you want them to be Black, if you want them to be white, if you want them to be Christian, if you want them to go like a more holistic route, like you can really handpick your therapist. And that is what I did. Obviously I didn't handpick, they handpicked a therapist based on my preferences. And the last time I talked about it, I was sharing with you guys how I had to go through and pick like a couple of times before, you know, I was paired with the right person. So don't ever feel like because of whoever they paired you with, you have to stick with them. So I had went through 2 other therapists before I found my therapist, and she has been amazing. When I say therapy has been something that has changed my life, it has been something that I have taken very seriously in my life. And just growing up, therapy was kind of one of those things that you just don't really talk about. And if you do talk about it, then you're kind of labeled as, oh, you don't need therapy, you're not crazy. It's like, I know I'm not crazy, but I need to talk to somebody. I need to talk about some things, and I needed to fall on unbiased ears. I needed to fall on someone who has the same beliefs as I do. So getting into therapy has been a huge pivotal moment for me and my mental health and just becoming an adult and navigating through adulthood, and it's just been amazing. During my therapy sessions, you know, she provides worksheets, tools, so many things that I can take with me. So it's not just me going into my therapy session, I'm just talking. Sometimes it can be like that, which is fine, there's space for that. But also I'm always left with some kind of homework, something just to implement into my daily life. So hypothetically, one worksheet that she gave me before was like a communication worksheet. And there were just some things on there that I could literally implement into conversations that I was having with loved ones, or even with myself. There were things I could ask myself, remind myself about. She just gave me tools Tools is just a huge thing. Gave me tools to help me better communicate the love that I have for myself. Yeah, when it comes to self-love, it's not just, oh, take yourself out and do this. Like, no, sometimes it's how you talk to yourself, the things that you're thinking about yourself, like how to navigate those things. And I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. I believe in the Bible, okay? So anytime we talk about, you know, negative thoughts or all of that, I truly believe in the scripture where it talks about, you know, pulling down of strongholds and imaginations, submit those things to Christ, and we implement all of that. And I loved how I've been able to talk with my therapist about scripture. We can talk about Jesus together. Like, all of those things mean so much to me. So that is why I have always been such a big advocate for BetterHelp, because I've never had that kind of therapy experience where I'm like, okay, going into this is already overwhelming. Going into this is already like, okay, you know, it's a huge faith step, because I want to make sure I'm getting the right therapist and someone's not just taking my money just for the sake of it. Like, no, I'm really getting someone who cares about me, who thinks about me, who, you know, all of those things are so important. So that's why I've been such a huge advocate for BetterHelp. BetterHelp also provides, you know, over the phone, which you can do messages, phone calls, video chats. My personal favorite is video chats. Like, it's almost like I'm sitting on FaceTime with my therapist, which I love because it's just super personal. I don't want to talk you guys' head off, but yeah. So like I said, just as I'm reflecting and getting ready to turn another age, I'm like, yeah, therapy has been a huge deal in how healthy I am in my mind today. I give all glory to Jesus Christ for that, because I prayed about it. I was like, God, I want to be paired up with someone who just gets me, who I can laugh with, who I can talk about the Bible with, and it's not just, hi, Jalen, tell me your issues. It's like, no, like we get on and we can chat, we can talk about whatever. If there is something that you need, if you're going through something right now, you just need someone to talk to, or you want like some professional help, just someone who will actually give you tools. Because hear me, friends is great, having family is great to talk about things with, but sometimes you cannot always talk to family and friends. They don't always necessarily have the tools. They don't always necessarily have what you need. So that's why I always say going to a therapist, you have someone who doesn't know you like that. They have an unbiased opinion or unbiased outlook on the things that you're talking about to actually give you sound wisdom, sound tools and things to use and implement into your life. And like I said, if you get paired with someone that you don't really click with, it's no extra charge to you if you want to switch. Like I said, I've switched 3 times. But be sure to sign up. And like I said, check the description box below for all of the details, and just take that next step into therapy if this is something that you have been thinking about or contemplating, or just, I don't know, you just want to really take your mental health seriously and really start doing the work and digging up things that need to be dug up and really getting to the root of things so you can be a healthier, whole version of you. And that is why I advocate, like I said, that's why I advocate for BetterHelp, because they got me right. Thank you, Lord Jesus. They got me right. So, but thank you so much, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Like I said, I'm still just reflecting on my birthday coming up. It low-key makes me want to cry. All the details will be right here, and if you use my code, you will get a discount for your first month of therapy. So if you were looking for a sign to start therapy, here's your sign. Get into it. What is up, you guys? I just made it to this thrift store. We're going thrifting today. I'm waiting on Sunny now to get here so we can start. This is why you track your friends, okay? We share our location with each other. So I'm just trying to see like exactly where she is, because yeah, she's on the highway. It says 14 minutes away, so she's still quite a bit away right now, which is okay because I have something sponsored I need to post, so that'll kind of kill some time for me. I can just kind of knock those things out and do that. When I tell you I'm really contemplating putting this phone, or like putting service on this phone, I really want to, because I hate not being able to just like use this phone as needed. And it's my work phone, but I'm like this close from adding this to my bill. And honestly, let me also check the map and see if there's an AT&T around here. I may slide by, because it won't be like a crazy process. I can just go in and say, hey, I want to add this phone to my lines, and put a number on there. And literally it's just going to be a number just so I can have service on it. But let's see where an AT&T is nearby. It says, dang, I thought one was gonna be a little closer. It says 9 minutes away, so whenever we're done thrifting and carrying on around here, I may slide over there, because I just want to get a quote. Listen, I used to work in wireless, so I know how that works. I just want to get a quote I just want to see. If anyone is new here, hi, I'm Jalen. I'm known as Jay or Faceovermatter here on the socials. But before I became a full-time content creator, I worked in retail. I went to college, but also worked in retail, and I worked a couple of years working in wireless retail specifically. So whenever I mention like wireless and stuff and I say, oh, I know, is because I worked there. I put blood, sweat, and tears into that field. So when it comes to like getting a quote and stuff like that, now when I go into stores, I play dumb because I could not stand customers that would come in and be like, oh, I already know how this goes. It's like, then you set it up. Like, don't do that. So I kind of play dumb when I go into the stores because I want them to feel like they can do their job and I don't have to like butt in. But one thing I do have an advantage of is with working in wireless, I know what to ask and I know what to look for. And because I know how like proration works and stuff like that, I have to ask certain questions. So I've been with Sprint / T-Mobile. I was with them through the merge and everything. But I worked for the company Chantel to be exact. But anyway, I've only had AT&T a little under a year now. I got it last year because T-Mobile, like I just felt like my bill was just super high, and not to crap on T-Mobile whatsoever, because I feel like all phone services are like this once you become like a member after a while, but they never really had any deals or any like discounted stuff for people. And then when I was trying to pay my phones off, it was just, they just gave me such a hassle, and they've always been like that. I switched to AT&T, and plus I mainly switched because my service was terrible where I lived, and then of course I ended up moving, so it was kind of pointless because my service out here, I'm not gonna say it's terrible, but it's like, it's kind of the same. Anyway, so yeah, I have AT&T now, so I just want to go into AT&T and just kind of like ask and just see about a quote, just to see what it would cost, just to literally put another phone that is completely paid off. The beginning of the year I purchased this phone because I wanted this one specifically for like content and all the things, so I don't have any service on it. I just have the phone. So anytime, obviously, when I want to use the phone, usually I'm at home when I'm really using this thing anyway, so this automatically connects to my home Wi-Fi, so I don't really worry about it. So I have service, I have all the things, but it's when I leave. Sometimes I will grab content on here and I'm like, oh, I need this, ooh, I saw this, ooh, and it's like, Lord, now I gotta airdrop stuff. And it's not that big of a hassle. It is a little bit of an inconvenience. Like there are a couple of things that so the stuff that I need to post for the sponsored post was on this phone, but I need it on this phone because this is my regular phone. This has service. So I'm just like, I'm low-key itching to put service on there. If it's not gonna cost too much more money, like if it's gonna cost like $40 or $50 to add another line to my service, then never mind. But if it's gonna be like maybe $25, I could do that because I refuse to have a high phone bill again. I've done a high phone bill in the past because I wanted all the gadgets. No, I coughed up some money out of my savings and I paid off my devices, and I was like, no. So when I got to AT&T, I went from paying like a $260 phone bill every month. I paid straight up like $95, give or take, with taxes. For some quick context, my phone bill was only it was like $240 to $260, only because when I was working in retail, I accumulated several gadgets. I got an iPad, an Apple Watch, another phone. I had 2 other phones. Why? Don't even ask. But because I worked for the company, I got all of those lines for free, so I was just paying for the service. So my phone bill was roughly maybe like $130 with all of those gadgets. Obviously when I quit, I lost those perks, so my phone bill went to normal price as if someone else would have added all those lines, so my phone bill was extremely high. So adding this phone, if it doesn't add too much, I'm gonna go with it, because a phone bill is just one of them bills that they nag you too much for it to be as high as it is. Leave me alone. My rent don't even bug me. Well, that gets taken out anyway, but I'm just saying, like, stuff like that, it don't be that deep. So I just gotta make sure. But anyway, yeah, I will pick you guys back up when I get to Sunny. Well, when Sunny gets here. BRB. right, this one was not a success. We really didn't find much like of what we're looking for. This one, I feel like they have a lot of t-shirts, but everything was like family reunion, some kind of walk or organization. So I can't talk. Yeah, organization or something. So we're gonna try out another one. We're gonna regroup, and then we're gonna try to figure out where we're gonna go next, because I feel like there are some good ones around. At least I've seen some on like TikTok and stuff, but they're all in DC. Supposedly there's some good ones out here too, so we'll find some. BRB. Okay, back in the car. We are getting ready to regroup, transition. We're gonna go to a different one. We're gonna hit a Metro Vintage Club, which is actually in DC. So we're gonna go home. She's gonna come pick me up, and then we're gonna regroup and go there. They close at 7, so we have about 3 hours for us to get there, shop, and then leave. So I think that's plenty of time. So I have 20 minutes to get home. Let's go home, love on Avery, and then wait for Sunny to come get us. BRB. Look at this cardigan. It's so cute. If he got the orange, I'm gonna get the orange though, but this pink is cute. Sunny found the yellow. And y'all, this is where we are. That yellow is cute though. Even like little sweaters, like crew neck sweaters like this. I don't know where they find their stuff at, but I dig it. Let's say if y'all come here, you gotta come around the side. And it's down there. Yeah, go ahead. Excuse me. Grace and peace, everybody. Praying all is well with all of you. Today is a new day, and I'm trying to see what the quality in terms of audio sounds like, because I'm just trying to see if my sound sounds terrible without the microphone. If it does, I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing. If not, we're gonna improvise. I am getting ready to go through a few pieces of clothing. I don't think I'm gonna have a lot, but I'm just getting ready to go through a few pieces of clothing just to see what I could sell. Sunny and I are gonna take a trip to Plato's Closet today, and we didn't realize that Plato's Closet for us was quite far. So it's gonna be like a bit of a, when I say road trip, I feel like that's being a little dramatic. It's not really a road trip, but it's more so of like, yeah, we got a long way to ride. Two major things to work on today for work, and then I am off for the day. So I'm going to try to see what I can knock out. I have one concept to work on, and then I have a round of edits to work on for a brand. I really want to knock out, well, it's two things I can actually get knocked out. I'm just trying to figure out. Grace and peace, everybody. It is a new day. It is Tuesday, and I am headed to Costco. I've never been to Costco, so when I say I'm doing all things new in this season, listen, we're heading to Costco, and I'm excited. It says something up the street from it. I'm not too far, and then I gotta head back home. I have a meeting today with my manager. After that, I got some work to finish. I got a vlog to post, and then I have some other things that I need to post in regards to Greece. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you did miss the announcement. I'm gonna be honest, I prioritized talking about my trips on YouTube for Costa Rica. This time I'm gonna prioritize talking about it on Instagram, but obviously I'm prioritizing it everywhere. I just need to make sure I'm like really posting about it this time. We are going to Santorini. We're going to Greece, and the trip is going to be June 12th through the 17th of 2025, so next year. So I'm posting everything now, of course, so that way you guys have enough time to plan accordingly. If you want to book, you can book, and it's going to be the same ordeal as last time. You can pay, I think it's like either 20 or 25% up front to literally book your spot, and you don't have to make monthly payments, but like you can literally design the payments how you want. So if you want to do monthly, if you want to do, I mean, obviously it's based on how you get paid and all the things. Do it however you feel. I love that you can customize how you can pay this go round. So however you feel, go that route. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I gave you guys enough time to prep and, you know, prepare for the trip, put in your PTO, you know, set aside some things. So I got a lot of feedback on Instagram. So I hope you guys are just as excited as all of my supporters on Instagram. And a lot of you guys bleed over anyway. So y'all, if you follow me on Instagram, then you've seen this. So you are already in the know. But if you do not have an Instagram, then this probably is your first time hearing about it. But yeah, we're going to Greece next year, and it's kind of designed to be like a birthday trip. And a lot of people that responded, they were saying their birthday or graduation is going to be that month, so they have a lot to celebrate as well. So I'm so excited, and we can just, I mean, it can just be a celebration for all of our endeavors. So me celebrating my birthday, you guys celebrating graduation or your birthday, or just something else that you just, or if it's just a vacation, we gonna celebrate that. Bro, y'all see a cop. I try to be real calm, cool, and collected because I didn't have a license plate on the front of my car. I have a license plate, but if you know about Teslas, like, I don't want to drill nothing into my car. So I just, I be riding dirty a little bit. So I'm so excited about this trip to Greece, you guys. This is honestly a dream come true because Greece has been on my travel list for years now. And it's a pretty expensive trip. I'm not gonna hold you. It's pretty pricey. So that way, you know, you're gonna have to plan for it. I mean, unless you just got it like that, then get into it. But the majority of us, we gonna have to plan for that joint. So that's why I was like, I wanted to make sure I gave you guys a good amount of time to prep and plan. Again, put in your PTO, decide the money for it, all the things, so that way you can come with me to Greece. So please, I'll still be posting the details here, but I post more consistently on Instagram. So that's where the bulk of all of the updates and stuff are going to be. And also on Instagram, I have a highlight where I'm gonna stick everything at, like I did for Costa Rica. But in terms of like itinerary details, pricing details, important dates, all of those things are going to be updated via Instagram, and then will be put into that highlight, so that way you can always go back and look at it, just in case, you know, it might be your first time hearing about it and then you have questions that are probably already answered in that chat. The trip actually launches tomorrow, so obviously by the time you guys see this video, the trip has already launched. And what launching means is just it's available to purchase. But yeah, the cap off is 24. Now for Costa Rica, I believe it was 20 people could have went, but it was only 7 people that ended up solidifying and going. And again, it was so intentional, and we had a ball with the 7 people, with the 9 people that we had, including Sunny and I. Sunny and I made 9. But anyway, so 24 people. I'm anticipating 24 people to come on this trip. I'll get a +1, so if we end up getting 24 travelers, then it'll be 26 of us in total, because that will include me and whoever my +1 will be. So yeah, if all works out, Laisla is down to be my +1, so hopefully that will still be in effect. Guys, oh, what is up, you guys? I am back home. What's wrong with my camera today? Anyway, I'm back home, and I grabbed me I'm calling it my sweet fix. I got me a sweet fix, and I'm about to chomp on that while I do some work. I have a vlog I need to edit. The brand finally got back to me on some approvals, so now I have the liberty to post. But I gotta, now that that's done, which I kind of messed up, I should have already had the vlog done and just let them take their time with edits. So yeah, I'm about to lock in and get some stuff edited, and then I have a meeting at 2:30 with my manager, and then I have some other like side things I need to do. But let me tell y'all something, that Alani, I keep drinking them. I don't drink a lot of them. Like, I bought 2. One is gone already, but I bought them last week and I still have 1 left. But let me tell y'all something. I woke up this morning, I had some hot tea, because that just, I've kind of replaced, which it's been like that for a while. I haven't really had coffee like that in a while. But I've kind of somewhat replaced coffee with hot tea, and I personally enjoy tea better because I don't deal with like stomach pains. I don't deal with all of that because I'm not drinking, you know, milk and all that sugar and stuff like that. So yeah, but saying all that to say that Alani got me, I don't know if, hold on, let me see if y'all can see my hand. Okay. It ain't shaking like that, but I'm jittery right now. I'm very jittery. So, do y'all remember these glasses? I haven't worn these in a while. I'm taking those clothes, don't mind those. I'm taking those clothes to Plato's Closet, which me and Sunny were supposed to go to Plato's Closet last week. It is Tuesday of the following week, and we still have not gone. We even went to her mom's house, grabbed clothes for her mom. Still have not taken them clothes. So I have some stuff back there that I know I wanna take, just haven't done it yet. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Praying all is well with all of you. My eyes need this morning. I slept so hard last night. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the heck. So let me do me some little eye patches this morning because what in the world? But I'm praying all is well with all of you. I have a nail appointment this morning. I woke up late, got in bed without charging my phone. And it was one of them nights where I was so tired that I remembered getting in bed and I told myself, get up and get your cord, your charger cord, so you can plug your phone up. And next thing you know, I'm having dreams. And now it's the morning. And I woke up late because my alarm clock was not on. So, but it's okay because I mean, I don't really have anything pressing to do this morning, thankfully. But I know for a fact I just need to leave. My appointment's at 10. It's 8:30. Let me see. I need to be gone by... Yeah, it's 8:45 right now. Yeah, if I was to leave right now, I would get there at 9:04, which is extremely too early. I'll leave when it says I'll get there around like 9:45-ish. Feeling pretty good this morning. I woke up with a headache, so I was just taking some medicine. Other than that, I feel pretty okay. Y'all, us as women, like looking at my sink area, I have so many products that it like low-key makes me itch. Like, why do I have so much stuff? But everything up here I use, y'all. That's the crazy part. Everything up here I use, I want. Maybe this I could put under the sink because I don't use this every day. Yeah, I don't use those two every day. What is this? Some of the stuff I don't use it every single day, so I'm just looking at my stuff like you could literally put some of this stuff up. But all my skincare, got a new bottle of face wash. But there is something I do want to show you guys. I've been, I did a slick back bun again because I did my hair and I don't know what I used differently, but my hair was just weird. So it's about that time for me to wrap this hair up into some kind of protective style because I don't want to, yes, I like my slick backs, but I do not want to keep doing my slick backs to the point of no return. So I've learned my lesson in the past with slick backs. Hair broke off to the maximum capacity. Couldn't even do nothing with it. But this stuff, it got to be glued. Styling spiking gel. It says screaming hold. Yeah. This is what I've been using for my edges. This has been amazing. I have found this in Target. And then this edge stuff. So I'm going to start with a little bit of this. I really like this product. I find that I have to use quite a bit of this though, just to get my preferred or desired amount of slickage. However you should say that. It's okay, like it's no big deal. I know some people can throw a little, like they can use just a little bit of gel. And I'm talking about my sister. When I say she can literally use a little bit of gel, she uses a little sprinkle of water on her hair. And her hair is slick. Her and I have two different textures of hair. Like her hair is way more fine and it's like on the silky side. My hair is a little more on the coarse side. I don't know if you guys remember this thing. I low-key forgot I had this. This is my travel makeup case, but in all actuality, this is what I really need to use for my makeup. Right now, I be pulling my makeup out of this. And when I say doing my makeup is so unorganized and it's just insane. So I'm about to, I don't think much is really in here. And if it is, it's probably not good. Yeah, like this is super old. I got some travel. Oh, I got some travel concealer, period. Yeah, there's a lot of makeup in here. See, it looks like this. But look how dirty it is on the inside. Even like that part, like, I'm gonna just see if a makeup wipe can Child, that ain't doing nothing. Okay, so then it has like these little separators. So I'm gonna have to do it to where there's enough room for this. These little like this is, I'm trying to think of the wider ones. This is my bronzer, pressed powder. I like this one from Hourglass too, but I don't know. Room for shawty. Brow products, I don't know where they gonna go. And then y'all, I have this moisturizer I was thinking about using. I'm gonna just put this in here too. It just looks more organized. But I'm gonna go shower because it says I'll be there at 9:20, BRB. This feels so amazing when you take these off. Ooh. Grace and peace, everybody. Praying all is well with all of you. It is a new day. I just gathered my face together and we are getting ready to head out in a little bit. I need to go to the grocery store and pick up some stuff. Me and Sunny are going to cook. As you guys know, Laisla just celebrated her birthday on May 30th. And she was gone on vacation for her birthday with her husband, period. So now that she's back home, we've just been kind of doing like little things here and there since she's been back, just like hanging out and spending time. But today, Sunny and I wanted to be a little more intentional about her birthday and just celebrate her. So obviously by the time this comes out, it's already happened. So I'm gonna take you guys along that today. But we're going to cook for her. One of her favorite meals is like homemade like grilled cheese and tomato soup. So it's really Sunny that be throwing down on a grilled cheese, and we're gonna have that for our food. But here in a little bit, we're gonna go out and we're going to take her out and do something fun. I think we're gonna go bowling and then probably just do like some shopping around and stuff like that and just hang out with her, show her a good time. And then that'll pretty much be the day. But it is Friday and it's like as I'm talking, I'm looking for my lotion and I'm just like so confused as to why it's not coming up. I remembered, I put it down here. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm super excited to spend time with the girls today. It'll just be good to get out and just, yeah, because not that I had a bad week, nothing like that at all. I actually had a great week, super productive, all the things. But you know, like sometimes when you're just in the house and you kind of get in your head, it's like, yeah, go touch grass, go get outside, go do something. That's where I'm at. So yeah, well, see, I don't know if I told y'all, but my little robe got a little stain on it right here. It was makeup I had did one day, but I had just put it on. It was fresh out of the dryer, it was clean, and then I did makeup and then I got a stain on it, so now it just looks trifling, but it's clean. And this is my favorite robe, so I'm like, I don't feel like, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, y'all still got hair on my face. Look at the bra in the back, embarrassing. All right, y'all. But yeah, I am lotion on. Y'all, when I tell you, there are a handful of lotions that really get my body all the way together. Like, these smelling good lotions are cool, but when you really deal with dry skin, it can get uncomfortably dry. So where I'm at now and at the age I'm at, give me everything that's gonna really moisturize my skin. So I've been using this for years at this point. So this is my tried and true. This is like my base lotion. Now I blame Sunny. Hold on. I've been implementing this Gold Bond lotion. It's a healing, hydrating lotion. It has aloe in it. It says it lasts up to 24 hours. So I'll go in with Nivea, hands down the best, right? Then I'll go in with the Gold Bond on top, or I could mix it, right? And I'll go in with that on top. And when I tell you, I'll be moisturized all the day long. And this comes from somebody who, my hands just get super dry. My body just be feeling dry, y'all, dry. So yeah, when I say that is the best lotion combo, and like I said, I'll add a little bit of my Josie Moran. I don't use a lot of this, I use a little bit. And this is like my lotion body topper. So I'll focus a lot of this like here in the neck, chest area, you know, that type deal, type beat. In terms of fragrance today, did y'all know Bella Hadid came out with perfume? I bought one of her perfumes and I think it smells good. I'm still trying to get used to it, but I think it smells really good. Let me show you. It's called Orabella. something like that. And this one in particular is Salted Muse, and the bottle is really cute, but it has like essential oil in it, so it is like oil based. But I don't know if I want to wear it today. I hate how fast I'm running out of this, but this has been my favorite fragrance at the moment. Like, I'm just reaching for this one a little bit more. And then the one I got from Scentbird, which is the Commodity Velvet. I had to make sure I had the name right. This one right here from Scentbird, I was talking to you guys about Scentbird in my last video. I'm gonna add a little bit of that on. Like that, I just like it. It's just a, yeah. Just smells so good. But yeah, anyway, that is kind of like my body routine. I just kind of slid into that. I don't even know what I'm going to wear. I know the fit today is more like cute casual, but y'all already know how I am when it comes to cute casual. So I'm gonna get dressed and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am officially ready. But I literally am just wearing this super old Zara, like, I think it's called like a poplin shirt. I'm trying to show y'all. It's called like a poplin shirt, I think. And I'm just wearing some little shorts. Try to pull them down some. I like for the shorts to come like, kind of like biker shorts. I don't want to be too hiked up, so about right here. Then I got all my little New Balances. I just got these sunglasses. I think they're super cute. I'm gonna be wearing these all the time. Bag, I'm just going with my field tote, only because I'm carrying my vlog camera with me. Or, hold up, maybe I'll do, actually, scratch that. I'm gonna do this one instead. This one makes more sense because it's just all black. I'm gonna do this one instead. But, excuse me. Sunny is bringing Cooper over here, so that way Cooper can already be here when we get back, because we have to go to the grocery store. Y'all, I don't know why I'm sneezing all of a sudden, but since we have to go to the grocery store, yeah, she's gonna bring Cooper over here now, so that way he's already with us. And then yeah, so let me clear out this purse, because y'all, I need my keys. Sunny should be on her way.
She must be getting right to work. Come on. But I'm afraid, she said, don't be. I'm so scared that you'll hurt me.
The small car, not these, but like the ones that roll, with the small one. These the one, oh no, them the ones for $1,000. No.
Sourdough bread.
No sourdough. This sourdough bolay or bowl. Sourdough alpine.
Okay. I mean, we could try that, John. It just looks different.
I mean, all it is are sourdough.
Rosemary sea salt.
Oh. Why they don't close them? Provolone cheese. You said provolone and cheddar, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. It's free on the weekend. It's Friday. Shit. Yeah.
Alright, I'm good.
Yeah. Or try to see. We can see if there's other parking.
Okay.
Hey y'all.
When we hit out, I'll check.
Today's about Let's Love. Woo!